Welcome back. A 70s-inspired cocktail lounge is opening soon here in Des Moines. Jamie Yaller and Alec Davis are part of the ownership team for Highland Underground. I think this would be the newest bar coming to Des Moines soon. Is that right?
Yeah, we open on Wednesday.
Pretty exciting. So we got Alec here, Jamie. You can see we've got a whole array of cocktails that we're going to be making, but want to start by talking to you guys about sort of the inspiration behind this new spot. Tell us where it's going to be and sort of what the process has looked like, getting this really to come to life.
Yeah, so we are located in Highland Park. We're a new cocktail lounge that's going to be opening on Wednesday, like you said. The building is just north of Chuck's, if you're familiar with the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Chuck's has been there forever.
Yep.
We're the next one up. Just underwent a historic renovation, and so we're in the basement level. And the history of the building was that it served as Klein's department store for over 50 years, up until about the early 80s when that shut down. And so that was a lot of our inspiration of both the period and the decor, as we were paying homage to the 70s, some of the heydays of the neighborhood, now that it's coming back to life, as well as just the fact that it was a department store, and that gave us some inspiration around the design motifs. There's mannequins and working phones you can call the other booths and stuff like that.
That's super cool.
It's a throwback. I think the goal is people our age and younger and the modern craft cocktail experience will love it, but also their parents and grandparents will come back and have a lot of memories coming back.
Yeah, and so that's kind of what inspired the 70s theme with this, so that people could feel some of that nostalgia, some of our parents, some of those older generations, to really kind of be able to relive the 70s, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was an eclectic time in design and experiences, obviously, but what goes around comes around, and what's old is new again, and it felt like it was just the right time, but we wanted to take our touch on it, so Jamie's been working to take some of the cocktails from that era, but give them a little bit of a modern presentation and twist now that preferences have changed a little bit.
Yeah, and we see him making some of those right now. Jamie, I'd love to hear about what you're making over here, and we kind of just heard a little bit about the menu, so tell us what you're crafting.
Yeah, so on your left, I've finished our Slow Down Lemonade. Considered it one of our staple cocktails. Wanted to make sure we're giving a nod to the fellow business owners in our community, Drew and Kara Kelso from the Slow Down Coffee Company. So definitely a little homage to some friends
businesses
there.
Supporting businesses.
Absolutely, we have to, especially in our community.
Yeah.
It's thriving right now. It's thrived for a long time, and it's currently going through that kind of a little revolution in its own way.
Yeah.
So we're excited to have the Slow Down Lemonade, a little bit of vodka, a cold brew concentrate, coffee liqueur, and lemonade with a fresh mint garnish.
That sounds delicious.
And then one more, just finishing up. This is called the Stinger, and it is a classic 70s after-dinner cocktail with cognac and creme de menthe. So it's refreshing, it's rich. It is definitely more of a sipper. Consider it more like a dessert cocktail. But equal.
Maybe you'd only want to have one.
Yeah,
it might be a little much. Sure.
Maybe a bit of a sipper. Depends on your taste, but kind of also a fresh mint slap on there too.
Awesome. So much creativity went into this. You could tell that you guys really tried to lean into bringing out so many of those elements of the 70s that so many people remember. Yeah, super cool.
Yeah, we wanted to tell a story around the neighborhood, the people, the experiences, and then bring that to life. As Jamie, as we were saying, that it's an area that's really coming back to life, and we're excited to be part of that. I think Des Moines is excited to have that neighborhood node become activated and be lively again after a couple years of less than that.
Definitely. And I know that Highland Park too has a very strong sense of community too, so it's going to be a spot where people can come together, gather, hang out. Really quickly before we go, tell us when you guys are going to be opening.
So we start Wednesday at, I think, 3 p.m. is our official on.
Yes, so 2 days away from the big day. I'm sure you guys are ready.
So hopefully we've done a little soft starting. And we'll be Wednesday through Sunday, starting about 3 p.m. and then go to about 10 p.m. on the weeknights. Hopefully midnight, 1 a.m. We're going to kind of have to work through the opening hours here as we get going, but be the first bar actually back in the neighborhood in many years. There's other great businesses like Slow Down and Lachelle's and the Fitz. So there's more things to do than ever in that neighborhood. We hope you come see us, visit some of the other businesses, and you can make a night out in Highland Park again for the first time in a long time.
I love that. It's so great to be able to have that spot again for people that want to enjoy a nice cocktail, hang out Wednesday through Sunday, you said. So no Mondays or Tuesdays, everyone, but it sounds great. And again, great menu as well. So thank you both for joining us. Appreciate it.